AT football like you have.
Okay. Next speaker.
My name is Natalie Sanandaji. I'm a Persian American Jew born to Iranian and Israeli parents. On October 7th, I was at the Nova Music Festival in Israel. A lot of people will stand up and talk about what happened on that day, but I didn't just study it. I didn't just watch it on a screen. I lived it. I ran for my life for hours. I watched Hamas terrorists shoot people right in front of me. I survived. I was one of the lucky ones, but over 1,200 others were not as lucky. They were slaughtered on that day. I'm one of the few American survivors of October 7th. When I came back to New York City, the place I've always called home, I thought I would finally feel safe. I thought I'd be able to breathe again. But instead of relief, I felt tension, like my body was still in survival mode. I came home to angry crowds chanting in our streets, to slogans glorifying the very terrorists who carried out the massacre that I survived. Let me be clear about something. My issue has never been with the people caring about the innocent lives in Gaza. Of course people should care about innocent life. My issue is with people chanting for another October 7th. My issue is with people celebrating martyrs who butchered, raped, burned, and kidnapped civilians. You can care about Palestinians without praising Hamas. You can want peace without glorifying the deadliest massacre of the Jews since the Holocaust. That distinction matters, and that is why leadership in this city matters. At a time when Jewish New Yorkers are feeling increasingly unsafe, we need concrete solutions to fight this hate. Because anti-Semitism in New York is not theoretical. It's happening in our schools, on our subways, on our campuses, in our neighborhoods. For me, watching protests that glorify October 7th forces me to relive that day over and over again. The city was supposed to be my safe haven, but increasingly, it feels like a place where Jewish trauma is minimized and Jewish fear is dismissed. We can't normalize calls for violence. We can't allow intimidation to become background noise. And we cannot treat anti-Semitism as just another political disagreement. Combating anti-Semitism requires leadership, it requires accountability, and it requires a clear plan. I'm not here as a partisan voice. I'm here as a survivor, a worker, and a Jewish woman who feels safe in the city.
Thank you.
Phil, if I could, I just want to make a comment for the witness. I just want to thank you for being here today and bearing witness to what you observed and were able to survive. Your words are the most powerful. I haven't been here all day. I was chairing my own hearing, but I really appreciate you bearing witness to the evils of Hamas and those that parade around the city claiming that they are Hamas. And a lot of people have said at various times, this is what this hearing is about, or that is what this hearing is about. What you said is what this hearing is about. So thank you very much for being here and bearing witness.
Thank you, Councilmember Gennaro. Next speaker.